All right, I hope y'all can see this really good. I'm cutting up the veggies. I'm making a taco soup, and it'll be inside of my Eat to Good Health cookbook. Now, what I want to show y'all is, and I'll have two cameras running at one time. I have two tripods, two iPhones, the top of the line iPhones that better work, right? So this is the curly kale, and I like to cut it up. So as you see, I'm cutting it. I've already rinsed it and everything, and I'm cutting it up, and I'm gonna put it in a stock pot. And so this is the first, and then there are 2 cloves of garlic that I cut up. You can see them here, organic garlic. So it's already in here. I've rinsed everything, and I'll let y'all see right here. This is all from the garden, okay? And so let me show you. So I do really quick, right? So this is the carrot. Now, the key is, what people don't understand is that you want this peeling. And I know it kind of looks gross, right? It can really look gross. But you want it because it carries the highest phytonutrients, the plant nutrients, right? So we want these things. And then what I'm gonna do now, and most of you guys may not want the peppers, right? This is kind of a hot pepper from the garden as well. I bought from the farmer's market. Let me move this. I have to open up something. We're not gonna be using that. So let me do this real quick. I'm cutting it up. And so everything is fresh, right? And I'm gonna put some red beans in to give it that, it's taco soup, right? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna turn this up so y'all can see what it'll look like. I have the air fryer going right now, so that's what you guys are hearing. I made some potato croquettes the other night, and so I'll let y'all see that finished product. And also some cheese sticks. My mom is like really into my vegan cheese sticks, and I don't mind because it's really helping her. So I like my onions cut up pretty big. I mean long ways, right? And so you guys may not. And you can chop it up if you want to. I love onions. I love all types of vegetables with all kinds of colors. So you're gonna use about 2 cups of beans in this taco soup recipe. And what you'll do is you'll put about a 1/4 cup of chili powder in here and 2 teaspoons of cumin. And so that'll go in, but I'm just, alrighty, again, this is a test run for the taco soup that I'm making. Now, we use Siete chips that are grain-free. And so I don't do corn. I've learned that I can't process it well, right? So let me go ahead and walk you guys through what goes in the taco soup. And I'm going down like this, but there is going to be another camera where you guys will be able to see me at the whole entire time that I'm cooking, and then you'll see the food as well. So 2 cameras, 2 tripods, okay? So let me go ahead and give you the recipe. So you want about 2 cups of beans. This is just 1 because I like mine more soupy instead of thick. But if you want a thick taco soup, you want to put 2 cups of beans. Now, I have 1 tablespoon of organic onion powder, 2 tablespoons of paprika. All this is organic, guys. 2 tablespoons of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of organic black pepper, and then again, 2 cups of the red beans if you want it thick taco soup. This is 1/2 cup of chili, organic chili powder. You guys can do a 1/4 if you don't like it with too much chili powder. It's not the spicy one. You want salsa, a homemade if you can make it. If you don't know how to make it, you can buy an organic clean with sea salt and not all that other junk in it. Walmart even has an organic salsa. So that's gonna be 1/2. Then there's 2 small tomatoes in this dish. I like green. I love fiber. So this is curly kale, as I showed you before. There is 1 red bell pepper. There is a green bell pepper, and it's all sliced. I'm gonna move it around so you guys can see. This is how it's been sliced, big, large, right? And then, we need to take this out. I did not mean to have that in there. And so there's 1 teaspoon. You can use the real salt, the red salt, the fine sea salt. It is at a higher elevation, right? And so it's out of Utah, Redmond, Utah. And so this is a clean salt, sea salt. The others have microplastics and that kind of thing in them. So you want maybe a Celtic salt or something like that. But this is clean. And so I think I've given you everything. And so the water goes last. So we're gonna saute everything down, and let me go ahead and start putting everything inside of 2 tablespoons of, and let me get the oil real quick so you guys can see what I cook with. This is the Costco Organic, the Kirkland olive oil, because we're sauteing. It's not fried or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in. Everything. Y'all see my little cute bowl? Look at that. That's Mickey. I love Mickey. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it up, only because I don't have anyone working the camera. And then I'm going to put, as you can see, the chili powder, organic again. This is the salsa. The salsa, I'm sorry, you're not gonna do that now. You gotta wait on that. I'm sorry, we're gonna do that with the broth or the water that you put in. You're gonna put about a 1/2 cup to a cup of water, depending on how thick you like it. And so this is going in now. And then I'm gonna come around and let you guys see what we're going to be sauteing to get those vegetables tenderized. And you can saute it with the lid off. And there are 2 cloves of garlic in here as well. So this is what it'll look like. So it's gonna be so that the vegetables will tenderize, okay? That's what it'll look like. Now the finished product will have a little bit of broth with it, right? And so I promised you guys this, and I will give the finished product when I'm finished. I'll do the last cut to this video so you can see it. So these are potato croquettes, okay? I'm letting you see it. I'm gonna open it up. This is air fried. These are homemade. I made those, all organic, and my own breadcrumbs as well. So, and then I'm open this up for you because my mom loves these. These are the cheese sticks, the vegan cheese sticks. All right, I'll come back with the finished product. Okay, this is all of the ingredients that I gave you guys. I forgot to tell you about the farm fresh carrot that I put in, okay? So we need to make sure that y'all add that to the recipe. It's sliced. It was 1 farm fresh, sustainably grown organic, actually, y'all. No pesticides or herbicides. And this is what the base, look at this. Now we're still letting everything saute down on and it's much lower than, let me see if I can move this around so y'all can see. Okay, I can't, y'all. I was trying to. I think I'm at the extreme. So the setting here is much less than half. So we're just letting it saute in there really good. And what I'm going to do is let it make its own juice from the organic farm fresh tomato. Sorry about moving. I'm trying to hold the tripod too and move it. Also, you can see the juice coming up and the kale cooking down, right? I did place the lid on my pot because I want it to be real tender. And so after this, I'll show you the last video, and it'll be all of the ingredients in with the salsa and then the water, about a 1/2 cup. if you want it real thick, and you can put a little bit more, maybe a cup to a cup and a half if you want it more soupy. This is a kale taco soup, okay? Kale and red bean taco soup. Alrighty. We have one more video and y'all get to see it, the finished product. Alrighty, this is the finished kale, red bean, and veggie taco soup. Look at that. Look at it. And I want to show you the finished product. That's the finished product. Now, it is a little bit spicier than most. The chili powder is a little bit pronounced in the recipe. So if you would like, do 1/4 cup of the organic chili powder. That's what it looks like. Let me see if I can get a spoon real quick to let y'all see what it looks like. Okay, let me wipe it off real good. Okay, see that? That's the recipe. And it's loaded with phytonutrients, y'all, because it's farm fresh. And then here is the thickness. I'm gonna let y'all see the thickness of it. It's a soup, okay? It's a taco soup. Now, the Siete chips, these are the chips without any grain. They're grain-free. They're made with cassava flour it's like a yucca plant is what it's called. And so that plant, it looks like a potato, but it does not have grain. So very good. All right, finished product, done. And let me see if I can move this so y'all can see me better. All right, now where is the darn light? Okay, I'm looking at y'all. That's the right way, right? So we will have 2 cameras going, right? And so those 2 cameras will get my face and then also the video of the food. May God bless you guys, and we are so excited about teaching you how to use food as medicine, plant-based foods, so that your immune systems will be boosted. God bless.